When you think of bad model era episodes, what comes to mind? Middle engine?
And Percy likes taking the mail. But none of them likes being a middle engine. It's no fun being stuck in the middle. One morning, Percy was cheerfully collecting coal trucks from the smelter yard where Harry and Bert worked. They like to play tricks on steam engines. Percy didn't want to fall for their tricks again. But before he knew it, he was stuck in the middle. Oh, bother, chuffed Percy cross.
Or even Thomas' frosty friend, if so you'd be right. It's fucking horrible. Okay, so let's take a moment to realize how stupid Thomas is in this episode.
Thomas stopped at the level crossing. Suddenly, the children's snowman was there in front of him. Thomas didn't know a snowman could dance in the air. "What are you doing here, Mr. Snowman?" cried Thomas. Mr. Snowman said nothing.
I am your leader, Thomas. I will shunt you into the oblivion.
Ho ho ho! Some people may even think of. Yeah, the old bridge. HH, everyone's favorite episode of season 7. Just joking. Hear me out. I think it isn't the worst episode of season 7. Hey, it's one of the best in my opinion. Not So Hasty Puddings is way worse.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, the episode isn't that bad. There is way worse in season 7, just look at Hasty Puddings.
Elizabeth pulled into the fitter's yard with Thomas's snowplow. "I don't need that silly old thing," huffed Thomas.
One thing that is often criticized is Scarloy himself. He is known as a bold and strong engine, but how are you not supposed to react to this?
Late. He dangled dangerously above the water. Help!
Like, I get it, but how can't you not react to that? The whole reason he didn't give up in this episode is because he was determined. Determined. He didn't want to let the passengers down. I fundamentally believe it isn't the best Scarloy episode that belongs to For Little Engines. 100%. But it isn't the worst either. That moniker, in my opinion, is Scarloy the Brave.
"You are such a scaredy engine," laughed Skarloey. "I'm not scared of anything." Skarloey thought he was the bravest engine in the world. But then, the winch's coupling broke. Oh no! Skarloey steamed away as fast as he could. Skarloey raced right past Thomas, who was waiting on the main line. He switched tracks and the trucks rolled past him, but they headed towards Rusty. Rusty hooted loudly to the signalman and changed the points.
I would argue that Skarloey the Brave is way more out of character. Why would he insult his brother like that and nearly hurt a dear friend? Yeah, that's out of character. How would I rework it? I would probably have it kind of like Build Up, where Skarloey would tell the others the story of him. I think that would have worked amazingly and would have made a great episode. I genuinely think this episode is overhated. It's definitely, in my opinion, a slightly underrated episode. It shows what life can be like after a traumatic event and shows you could overcome it. It's actually kind of inspirational. So, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry I haven't posted much this year so far. I'm just taking a step back to focus on school, etc. I may release another video in May, I'm not quite sure yet. Here's a hint, it's something about her image anyways. Hope you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe.